What's up, guys? It's Codemaster here, and I'm back with another video. And sorry that it's been so long that I have posted a video, but I've been quite busy, so I haven't been able to. But in this episode of the ball rolling game, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to make it so that after you collect all 5 coins in the first level and you win the level, you will be able to select if you want to go back to the start menu or plus play onto the second level. So let's get started. So I'm in the first level here, and I opened up the player movement script already. So I'm just going to click on that, and once it says in the void on trigger enter, I'm going to want to add something in there after win_text.text. But right now we're going to go to the very top and put in the namespace using Unity Engine. Unity Engine dot, and then we're going to say scene manager. Manager. And now, after it says win_text.text equals you win, we're going to put scene manager. Scene manager dot load scene, and then the scene's going to be called, I'll say, next level. So we can call it next level. And there you go. And I'm just going to check one thing if I spell all that right. Oh, and no, in player movement, it's not scene manager. It's going to be scene management. Scene management. And I'm just going to say that. And I'm going to close my mono-develop because it's not working right now. It's a little bit buggy, but at least that script there saved. So once it recompiles, we can come into the scenes folder and right click, create scene. We can call this next level. That's what the scene is called. And we can open up the scene, and we can create a UI panel. This panel is going to be black, 100% black. Oops. Yep, there you go. And inside this panel, I'm going to create a UI text, and I'm going to name it you win. That's what the text is going to say. You win. You win. And I'm going to go into 2D mode in my scene and find out where the text is. Another text. There you go. And I'm going to keep it at the top, so I'm going to anchor it in the top center. And then I can reset its position. And I'm going to scale it as wide as both the edges. And the text size can be like 100. And I got to bring this down a little bit. There you go. And I'm going to center it. And center it. There we go. And the text color can be white. And before I do anything else, I'm going to quickly open up my script player movement again. Just while in the background, while we're waiting while I do this, just because my computer is very slow, and my computer just went white again because of mono-develop opening it. But if I can go back to Unity, actually I might make this text like 80. Yeah, that seems better. Okay, so now that's at 80. It says you win, and now we're gonna need 2 buttons. So UI button, and this first button is going to say level 2. Even though we don't have a level 2 yet, but still. Actually, it's just gonna say continue. Continue with a capital C because that looks neater. Continue, and the font size can be a little bit bigger after I scale up the button, and the button's going to get scaled up there. It's going to be directly in the center, and the text size can be like 30. There you go. And the color of the text can be completely black. Okay, now we can duplicate this button, and the position of this button is going to be -50. There you go. And the text can say main menu. There you go. And now what we have to do is for the main menu button, we could just, well, first we have to create a button manager. So create empty, call it button manager, button manager, whoops. Okay, and in our scripts, we can drag on the button script. And I'm pretty sure here if we if we click on button 1 and drag on our button manager object, and there is I think it's called or maybe we don't have anything. So if we open up the button script, we do have something called back button, and that takes us to the start menu. So I can just go on here, go function, button script, and if I can find back button, there it is. That's all we need to do for that one. And for level 2, we don't have level 2 yet, so we aren't going to be making that right now. But what we're going to do in our script, in our player movement script, we already added the scene manager.load scene next level. So if we go back, if we save the scene to file, save scene, or Control S, and we go back to the scene level 1. Actually, we can just go straight to the start menu scene. There you go, and press play. And once it does load, we can press play. And never mind, just wait. It says there's an error because it has not been loaded into the build settings. So if I click on File, Build Settings, Start Menu, okay, I'm going to drag on next level there. But I don't know if that was the situation, so let me just press play one more time. And there might be another error that I have done something wrong. And there is. So if I go into this canvas here in our panel and I press play button, does this have a function? Button script dot play button. And our button script play button takes us to scene 1. And I renamed it to level 01, so no. It should not take us to scene 1. It should be taking us to the level selector. So I'm going to go back into our script here, and where it says play button, we're going to make it say level selector, and there you go. Control S to save it. And now if I go press play, wait for it to recompile, then press play, it should be loading and there should be no errors. There, it takes you to the level selector. Press level 1. There you go. And if we move around with our arrow keys and we try to get, and as you can see, it takes us to you win. If I press continue, nothing works. But if I press main menu, it brings us back to the main menu. So that's it for this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please like and subscribe, and see you guys later.